Maybe you've been searching for a home without knowing it.
You've been standing in crowded places, still feeling invisible somehow, learning how to blend with the colors, never showing what you're thinking about.
Always trying to fit the picture everybody wanted to see, losing little pieces of yourself just to keep the harmony. I know what it's like to keep wondering if you're too much or not enough, to keep adjusting who you are every time things get tough. But you were never made for shrinking, you were never meant to disappear. The world doesn't need another copy, it needs the reason you're here. You can stop searching for permission, you can stop knocking on closed doors. The place you've been looking for isn't far anymore.
You belong right here in the middle of all your flaws.
Every scar,
Every dream,
every beautiful in between.
You belong, you belong.
You don't have to earn your place through who you are not.
There's a space where you can breathe,
Oh,
a place where you can just be. You belong.
maybe home is not a location,
Maybe it's the way you're seen,
by someone who understands your silence.
and the things you never speak.
Maybe love is not
Changing someone
into who they're supposed to be. Maybe it's saying stay exactly like this,
and meaning it completely.
and if old doubts start returning like shadows at the edge of night, telling you there's something missing, something you still need to fix inside. I'll remind you of this moment and the truth you've always known. Never had to become somebody else
To find where you belong.
let your heart
Finally rest.
finally rest.
You don't have to pass a test
To be loved,
You belong. You belong
right here in the middle of all your flaws. Every scar,
every dream,
every beautiful.
in between. You belong. You belong.
You don't have to earn your place through who you are not.
There's a space where you can breathe,
Oh,
a place where you can just be. You belong.
for every time you felt forgotten,
For every room that felt too small,
for every moment you question,
if anyone saw you at all.
there's a light that's always waiting, a door that's always open wide.
You don't have to keep on wondering.
You don't have to hide. You belong.
You belong.
With every chapter that has brought you this far,
Every tear and every smile,
every mile
after mile, you belong.
you
belong.
not someday when you're better than you are,
But right now, in this moment, with your whole heart open, you belong.
to hide tonight. I've seen the way you guard your feelings, like secrets buried underground, keeping all the fragile moments where no one else is allowed.
You learned you lock away the heartbreak and wear your strength like a disguise.
But even in your quiet places,
there's a light you cannot hide.
You've been carrying old reflections of the person you once were.
Every mistake and every memory
still echoing in your world. But I don't see a collection of failures or reasons you should run.
I see a story still unfolding, and every chapter matters.
You don't have to separate the shadows from the parts that shine the most. Every side of who you are deserves a place to be held close. Every piece of you,
every piece of you,
every dream is still unfinished,
every wound you've made it through.
I don't only want the beautiful
or the easy parts to choose. I want every piece of you, every piece of you,
every piece of you.
the laughter and the brokenness,
The things you never knew to do.
you don't have to leave anything behind to make me stay with you. I want every piece of you.
Maybe love is not selecting only what looks good in the light.
Maybe it's embracing every color that makes a heart alive.
The doubts a visit after midnight,
The hopes you barely speak aloud,
the parts you're still discovering,
the parts that make you proud.
and if someday you're feeling worthy, like you're too much to understand, I'll remind you of this moment and the way I take your hand.
Because the things you call imperfections don't push me away at all.
They make you so more human.
They make your heart feel real.
You don't have to earn this love.
This love,
You don't have to become someone else
to be enough.
Every piece of you,
Every piece of you,
every piece of you,
every dream that's still unfinished,
every wound you made it through,
I don't only want the beautiful
all the easy parts to choose.
I want every piece of you, every piece of you,
Every piece of you,
the laughter and the brokenness.
the things you never knew to do.
You don't have to leave anything behind to make me stay with you.
I want every piece of you.
The parts you try to hide away, the parts you think nobody needs,
The quiet fears, the scattered thoughts,
the doubts beneath your confidence. Bring them all into the light. You don't have to sort them first. Love is not a perfect picture, it's a heart that's fully hurt.
every piece of you,
Every piece of you, every road you've ever traveled, every version you've been through, the highs, the lows, the in-between.
the old and something new.
I want every piece of you, every piece
sunshine,
every light,
every piece of you.
Every piece of you. Every piece of you.
You can leave your worries at the door.
You spend so much time trying to measure up to standards that kept moving every day, giving pieces of yourself away just to make somebody stay.
Learning how to hide your struggles behind a carefully painted smile,
Pretending everything was perfect,
even when it hurt inside. I know what it's like to feel the pressure, to be more than who you are, to believe that love is something you have to reach for from afar.
but the truth is much simpler than the stories in your head.
You don't need to become somebody else
To deserve tenderness,
let the comparisons disappear.
let the heavy thoughts unwind.
There's nothing you need to prove here.
Just leave them all behind. No expectations, no expectations.
You don't have to earn your place in my
Affection, no checklist to complete.
no impossible beliefs.
Bring your heart to me. No expectations, no expectations.
You don't have to carry all that hesitation.
Every flaw and every dream,
Every part you've never seen
is enough for me. Maybe love was never meant to be a challenge or a test we're forced to pass. Maybe it's a quiet understanding that allows us room to laugh.
Maybe being truly valued means you don't have to pretend.
Means somebody stays beside you
Even
when you're bent,
and when the doubts begin returning like they always seem to do,
telling you you're not deserving of the kindness given you.
I remind you that your value was never tied to what you achieve.
You're worthy simply because you're here.
Simply because you breathe.
You can finally let go
Let go.
of everything you've carried so long and just be yourself. No expectations.
You don't have to earn your place
In my affection, no checklist to complete.
no impossible beliefs.
Just bring your heart to me. Expectations, no expectations.
You don't have to carry all that
Hesitation, every flaw and every dream,
every part
you've never seen is enough for me.
the world may ask for perfection.
The world may ask for more,
The love should feel like shelter.
not another closing door.
So rest your tired heart here.
Let the pressure drift away.
You don't need a better version
To be loved today. No expectations, no expectations.
You don't have to be afraid of
Imperfection, every tear and every smile,
every road and every mile.
brought you here to me. No expectations, no expectations.
Only patience, only trust, only When the night feels endless and the road disappears,
you've been carrying 1,000 questions with no answers in sight, trying to find a little peace in the middle of the fight.
Every dream feels farther away, every step feels hard to take, and you're wondering how much longer your heart can bend before it breaks.
I've been there in those moments where the shadows felt so real, when the weight upon my shoulders was too heavy to conceal.
But every storm that tried to shake me couldn't take away my soul, because somewhere deep inside me there was still a reason to hold on.
When the fear becomes a whisper,
turning louder in your mind,
remember darkness is temporary, even on the longest nights.
hold on tight. When the winds begin to rise,
When the rain keeps falling down
and the world won't slow its pace,
hold on tight to the hope that's still alive,
even when you cannot see
what tomorrow's gonna bring.
hold on tight.
You're stronger than you know. Every scar tells a story of a battle that you faced. Every tear became a lesson, every loss helped shape your faith.
You may not feel it in this moment, but you've come so very far,
And the strength that brought you here will carry you beyond the dark.
so whenever doubts surround you and the future feels unclear, listen closely to your heartbeat, it's still telling you you're here.
Every breath becomes a promise, every sunrise proves it's true, that no matter how hard life gets, there's still more waiting for you.
Don't give up when hope feels fragile.
Don't let go because you're tired.
Some of the brightest mornings come after the darkest night. Hold on tight when the winds begin to rise,
When the rain keeps falling down
and the world won't slow its pace. Hold on tight
to the hope that's still alive,
even when you cannot see
what tomorrow's gonna bring.
hold on tight.
You're stronger than you know.
One more step,
One more day,
that's enough for now.
you don't have to climb the mountain all at once somehow.
Just keep moving through the silence,
Keep believing through the pain,
the things you're praying for today.
maybe closer than they see.
Hold on tight
When the stars are hard to find,
when your faith is running low,
and you're leaving dreams behind. Hold on tight to the light inside your heart.
through every fall, every rise.
You've survived this far.
Hold on tight,
The dawn is on its way,
and you'll look back one day
and see why to face it alone.
I'm right here. You've been carrying the silence like a stone inside your chest, trying hard to keep on moving, never giving yourself rest. Every smile you show the world has 1,000 unsaid fears. You've been standing through the battles for so many lonely years.
I kept thinking I was stronger if I handled it myself, never wanting anyone to see the pain I truly felt.
But the weight becomes much heavier when it's locked behind the door. And maybe hearts are meant for sharing
what they're hurting for.
You can let your guard down slowly.
You don't have to be okay.
Every burden sounds much softer when somebody helps you carry it away.
Stay with me tonight
When the stars are out of sight,
when your strength begins to fade
and the road feels longer every mile you take.
Stay with me tonight.
You don't have to make it right.
Take your time, close your eyes.
You don't have to fight the dark
Alone.
Maybe healing isn't instant. Maybe answers never come. Maybe all we really need is knowing we're not the only ones.
Someone who can sit beside us through the moments we can't stand, not demanding explanations, just reaching out a hand.
Then I'll be there in the quiet when the doubts begin to grow, when the voice inside your head keeps telling you to let go. You don't need to prove you're worthy. You don't need to earn your place. I remind you who you are whenever hope begins to fade.
You make the shadows feel smaller, smaller.
You help me breathe when I forget.
Maybe courage isn't hiding.
Maybe courage is learning to connect.
Stay with me tonight
When the stars are out of sight,
when your strength begins to fade
and the road feels longer every mile you take.
Stay with me tonight.
You don't have to make it right.
Take your time, close your eyes.
You don't have to fight the dark alone. And if the morning feels uncertain,
If tomorrow's hard to see,
we can't leave the future waiting.
and focus on what we need. One small step, one deep breath,
That's enough for
now.
You don't have to find the answers. We'll discover them somehow.
Stay with me tonight.
When your fire burns too low,
When a weight upon your heart
makes it hard to keep on moving forward.
Stay with me tonight.
I won't let you walk alone.
Through every fear, every storm,
We'll find the strength we've never known.
stay with me tonight.
When the world feels cold and wide,
Take my hand and hold on tight.
there's a place for you beside me. When the sky turns gray,
When the light feels far away,
when your
heart grows weary, stay with me tonight.
I'm right here tonight.
I'm right here tonight.
When the night feels endless
And the silence grows strong.
oh. I've seen you hiding all your worries behind the smile you wear each day, trying to carry every burden like it's yours alone to face. You keep your battles in the shadows, never letting others know. But even the strongest hearts can tremble when they're fighting on their own.
I was afraid to show my weakness, afraid that I would disappoint. So I kept building higher walls around every wound and broken point.
But the weight became much heavier the longer I held it inside.
And I learned that healing starts
the moment we stop trying to hide. You don't have to be fearless, you don't have to be strong all the time.
Sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever do is let somebody stand by your side.
You don't have to fight alone,
You don't have to walk this road
when the world feels cold and heavy.
and your strength is almost gone.
You don't have to fight alone,
I'm here to help you carry on.
through every tear, every storm.
We'll face the darkness till the dawn. You don't have to fight alone.
There are days when hope feels distant, like a light too far to find. And every step feels harder when you're trapped inside your mind.
But every heart deserves compassion, every soul deserves some grace.
No one should have to suffer without a hand to hold along the way. So when your faith begins to falter and your courage starts to bend, remember you don't need perfection to be worthy of a friend.
I'll stay through every question, every moment filled with doubt. And when you cannot see the future,
I'll help you figure it out. Maybe healing takes some time,
sometimes,
maybe scars don't disappear,
but every burden becomes lighter when somebody's always near. You don't have to fight alone, you don't have to walk this road
when the world feels cold and heavy.
and your strength is almost gone.
You don't have to fight alone,
I'm here to help you carry on.
through every tear, every storm.
Face the darkness till the dawn.
You don't have to fight alone, and if tomorrow brings uncertainty,
And the answers never come.
we'll take it one day at a time.
One heartbeat, one breath, one soul. No mountain stands forever, no storm can always stay.
And every night, no matter how long,
Eventually gives away. You don't have to fight alone, you don't have to stand on your own.
when your hope is running low,
And you feel there's nowhere left to go, you don't have to fight
begin to fall.
Remember, you don't have to fight alone.
I'm right here. You've been looking
So far away.
You've been chasing distant answers across every open road, thinking peace was somewhere waiting beyond everything you know. Running toward another sunrise, hoping something might appear. But every step you've taken lately has been leading you right here.
You've been searching through reflections, trying to find what's missing still. Listening to every voice around you, except the one that's real.
Believing happiness was hiding somewhere out beyond your reach, when the thing your heart was longing for was never far from where you stand. You don't have to keep on wandering.
You don't have to race the wind.
Sometimes what we're searching for is closer than we think.
Closer than you think. Closer than you think.
Every answer that you're looking for
isn't as far as it seems.
right beside your beating heart,
Waiting quietly in the dark.
closer than
You think. Closer than you think. Closer than you think.
every piece of love you've been afraid to believe,
Has been reaching out for you.
long before you knew the truth.
Closer than you think.
Maybe home is not a destination. Maybe it was never a place.
Maybe it's the feeling of acceptance when somebody knows your mistakes
And still chooses to stay beside you through every uncertain day.
showing you that you are worthy without having to change.
If the future feels confusing and the road begins to bend,
If you lose sight of your direction and don't know where it ends,
take a breath and listen closely to the quiet underneath.
sometimes hope speaks in whispers closer than you think.
You don't have to go so far
So far.
to find out who you are.
It's already here. Closer than you think. Closer than you think.
Every answer that you're looking for
Isn't as far as it seems.
right beside your beating heart,
Waiting quietly in the dark. Closer than you think. Closer than you think.
closer than you think,
Every piece of love you've been afraid to believe,
has been reaching out for you.
long before you knew the truth. Closer than you think.
All the years you spent believing you had to earn a place to stay.
All the miles you kept on traveling just to
What if you've been enough all along?
What if you always were?
What if the light you've been chasing
Has been living inside your world? Closer than you think. Closer than you think.
every dream you've held on to,
Isn't drifting out of reach.
every scar and every tear,
Has led you somewhere near. Closer than you think. Closer than you think.
closer than me.
Closer than you think.
Every kind word,
Every open heart
every reason
to believe.
has been waiting patiently.
Closer than you think. Right beside you, right within you,
Right around you
right around you.
all this time,
Closer than you think.
closer than you think. You don't have to carry it alone tonight. You've been gathering the broken pieces, trying to fit them back somehow, keeping every unanswered question hidden behind a steady smile.
Always acting like you're fine when your heart is running tired, holding up the world around you while your own world feels on fire.
I know you learned to be independent, to survive the lonely days, building strength from disappointment, finding courage through the pain.
But even the strongest shoulders need somewhere safe to rest.
You don't have to be unshaken,
You don't always have to be your best.
let the pressure leave your body.
Let your worries lose their way.
You don't need to face them all now. You don't have to be afraid.
I'm holding all of you, holding all of you.
Not just the parts that shine beneath the light,
But every fear you've never shown,
every place you felt alone.
I'm holding all of you tonight. Holding all of you, holding all of you.
The dreams that keep you moving forward every day,
And the scars you still conceal,
the wounds that haven't healed.
I'm holding all of you.
Maybe love is not about perfection. Maybe it's about staying near when the answers don't come easy.
When the future isn't clear,
Maybe being truly seen
means someone doesn't walk away. When your heart is full of questions,
and your skies are turning gray. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the old doubts reappear, if your confidence starts fading and you're drowning in your fears, you can lean into the silence, you can let the tears fall through. You don't have to hold them back anymore.
I'll be right here with you.
You can let your guard come down.
Come down.
There's no need to hide now. You're
Safe here. I'm holding all of you, holding all of you, holding all of you.
fixing, no conditions, no standards to live up to.
Just a heart that keeps on choosing every part of you.
Every memory,
every dream,
every shadow,
every light,
I'm holding all of you
tonight. Tonight.
When the world feels far away
And your heart begins to break,
you've been searching for an answer in the middle of the night, trying to find a reason, trying to find a light. Every road feels unfamiliar, every dream feels out of reach, and the silence keeps on growing, louder than you wanna hear.
I've been standing at the window, watching storms roll through the sky, wondering if tomorrow will bring a better sunrise.
Sometimes hope feels like a whisper, barely hanging by a thread.
But even in the darkest moments, there's a promise up ahead.
When your strength is running low
and you don't know where to go,
you can rest your weary heart. You don't have to carry it all. I'm right here tonight.
when the stars refuse to shine,
When the world keeps pulling you down
and you're losing ground,
I'm right here tonight.
standing by your side
Through every fear,
every fight.
you don't have to face it alone.
I'm right here tonight.
Maybe life won't give us answers,
Maybe plans can fall apart, but even broken pieces
can still create a work of art.
and every tear you've ever hidden
Every scar you've tried to hide,
tells a story of survival,
of the strength you
hold inside.
So whenever you feel helpless, whenever doubt begins to rise, remember there is someone who sees beyond your tired eyes.
You don't have to earn affection,
You don't have to prove your worth,
you're enough just as you are.
and you've always been. When the road
keep walking by my side. I'm right here tonight when your faith is hard to find.
When the shadows fill your mind and leave your
Dreams behind. I'm right here tonight,
holding on through every tide.
through every storm, every climb.
We'll make it through this life.
I'm right here tonight.
No matter where the road may lead,
Take my hand and you'll see
you're exactly
where you're meant to be.
when the night feels cold.
When your heart feels tired, just remember,
I'm right here tonight
right here tonight.
for you. There are nights
When even the sky forgets to shine.
oh. The road ahead is barely visible, covered by the weight of doubt. Every step feels unfamiliar, every light seems to burn out. I've been chasing distant answers, trying to make sense of it all. But the harder that I hold on, the harder I seem to fall.
I spend hours staring upward, searching through the empty dark, looking for a sign to guide me, looking for a single spark.
But maybe hope is not a beacon shining brightly all the time. Maybe hope is simply choosing to keep walking through the night.
Even when the sky grows silent,
Even when the
path is hard,
there are promises still waiting,
hidden beyond what we can see.
when the stars are out of sight
And the darkness fills the sky,
when the answers disappear.
and the reasons pass you by,
Keep believing there's a light,
waiting on the other side.
even
When the stars are out of sight,
every heart will know a season,
when the rain refuses to leave,
when tomorrow feels uncertain.
and it's difficult to believe.
But the dawn has never failed us through the ages and the years. No matter how long the night is,
Morning always reappears.
so if you're standing in the shadows, feeling lost and all alone, remember storms don't last forever.
And darkness never owns the dawn.
Every tear becomes a chapter, every scar becomes a sign of the battles that you conquered.
One day at a time,
You are stronger than you realize,
realize,
braver than you understand.
and the light you're searching for
May already be within your hands.
when the stars are out of sight, and the
Maybe's not about knowing.
Maybe courage is uncertainty.
Maybe strength is taking one more step
without seeing where it leads.
One more breath,
one more mile,
one more reason not to quit.
Sometimes that's enough
to carry us through it.
when the stars are out of sight
and the world forgets to shine.
when you're searching through the dark for a reason to keep trying.
Hold on through the longest night.
The morning's closer than you think, even when the stars are out of sight.
The light still exists
When the stars are out of sight,
keep your heart open wide,
heart open wide,
because somewhere past the shadows
a new sunrise waits to rise.
the stars were always there.
Beyond the clouds above,
And even in the darkness,
you are loved. When the stars are out of sight.
sometimes all we need
Is someone who stays.
I spent so many sleepless evenings trying to outrun all my fears, keeping every thought inside me for what feels like 1,000 years. Every answer seemed so distant, every road was hard to see. Then I found a quiet comfort when you stood beside me.
You never asked for explanations, you never judged the things I felt. You simply listened in the silence when my world began to melt.
You reminded me that healing doesn't happen instantly.
Sometimes hope begins returning when someone's beside me.
Through the questions without answers,
Through the nights that feel too long,
there's a strength in being together when we don't have to be strong. Stay beside me
when the sky turns gray,
when the light grows
dim, and the hope begins to fade.
Stay beside me through the highs and lows.
When I lose my way,
You're the place that feels like home.
stay beside me.
That's all I need.
Life can change without a warning. Dreams can break and drift away, but the heart can keep believing when somebody chooses to stay.
Not because they have the answers, not because they hold the key,
Just because they truly care and walk beside me.
So if your world starts feeling heavy, if the burden feels too deep, you don't have to hide the struggle, you don't have to carry everything.
I'll be there when hope feels fragile, when the future's hard to see.
You don't have to face tomorrow without me beside you.
Maybe courage isn't winning, maybe strength is letting go.
Maybe love is simply staying when there's nowhere else to go. Stay beside me
When the sky turns gray, when the light beside me.
That's all I need. We don't need to know the ending.
We don't need to understand
Every turn that's waiting for us,
every chapter that's been planned.
step by step and day by day,
We'll find our way somehow.
the future can keep waiting.
All that matters now.
Stay beside me
When the world moves on too fast,
when I'm holding on
to the pieces of the past.
Stay beside me
When my faith begins to bend,
through every rise and fall.
I'll be with you till the end.
Stay beside me through every stormy sea.
No matter where life takes us, keep a place beside me.
When the stars disappear and the night is hard to see,
I'll be there beside you,
beside me.
always, always.
No conditions, no lines to cross, just love. I've been keeping count for years of every time I got it wrong, thinking love was something earned by being perfect all along.
So I learned to hide the messes, keep my feelings out of sight,
Smile even when I was breaking,
just to make everything alright.
but I don't need a polished version. I don't need your best disguise. You don't have to carry armor when you're standing by my side. Bring your doubts and bring your questions. Bring the days you can't explain.
You don't have to clean the storm up
Before you coming from the rain. You don't have to prove your worth.
You don't have to win me first.
Love was never meant to be something but a guaranteed.
No conditions, no requirements, no performance, no assignments. You don't have to be enough, 'cause you've always been enough. No conditions, no demands, just my heart and open hands. Through the highs and through the lows, I choose you, and that's all I know.
There are days I lose my balance when the old fears come alive. When I wonder if you leave me, if I show what's really inside. But you stay and keep reminding
Me that love can still be kind,
not a prize for being perfect,
but a place where hearts can land.
and I know I'm far from flawless. Got my own unfinished parts, moments when I close the curtains around the windows of my heart. But you never make me earn it, you just meet me where I stand. And somehow all that patience makes me wanna try again.
No scorecards, no test to pass,
No test,
no shadows from the past.
just a love that's built to last, one day at a time.
No conditions, no requirements, no performance, no assignments.
You don't have to be
the road gets long,
if we're both uncertain
or feeling wrong,
we don't have to carry everything alone. We can lay our worries down and find our way back home.
no conditions, no requirements,
No
pretending, no disguises. Every tear and every smile,
every mile and every trial.
no conditions, no demands, just forever learning how we can
Love each other as we grow,
without needing more to show. No conditions,
no demand.
just my heart and open hands. Through the highs and through the lows, I choose you, and that's all I know.
No condition,
No condition,
no expectations, just love. And if you ever doubt it, I'll remind you again.
you never had to earn a place.
You've always been let in.
No conditions,
Just love. You can leave your worries at the door. You spend so much time trying to measure up to standards that kept moving every day, giving pieces of yourself away just to make somebody stay.
learning how to hide your struggles behind a carefully painted smile, pretending everything was perfect even when it
Hurt inside. I know what it's like to feel the pressure, to be more than who you are, to believe that love is something you have to reach for from afar.
But the truth is much simpler than the stories in your head.
You don't need to become somebody else
To deserve tenderness,
let the comparisons disappear.
let the heavy thoughts unwind.
There's nothing you need to prove here.
Just leave them all behind. No expectations,
No expectation,
you don't have to earn your place in my affection.
no checklist to complete.
No impossible belief, just bring your heart to me.
No
expectations, no expectations.
You don't have to carry all that
Hesitation, every flaw and every dream
every part you've never seen.
is enough for me.
Maybe love was never meant to be a challenge or a test we're forced to pass.
Maybe it's a quiet understanding that allows us room to last. Maybe being truly valued
Means you don't have to pretend,
means somebody stays beside you
even when you're bent. And when the doubts begin returning, like they always seem to do,
telling you you're not deserving
of the kindness given you,
I'll remind you that your value
was never tied to what you achieve.
You're worthy simply because you're here,
Simply because you breathe.
you can finally let go
Let go
of everything you've carried so long and just be yourself.
checklist to complete.
No impossible belief, just bring your heart to me. No expectations,
No expectations.
you don't have to carry all that hesitation.
Every flaw and every dream,
Every part you never seen
is enough for me. The world may ask for perfection,
The world may ask for more,
but love should feel like shelter.
not another closing door.
So rest your tired heart here.
Let the pressure drift away.
You don't need a better version
To be loved today.
No expectations.
You don't have to be afraid of imperfection.
Every tear and every smile
Every road and every mile
brought you here
to me. No expectations,
No expectations.
only patience, only trust, only connection.
With my arms open wide,
You never have to hide.
just come and stay a while.
No conditions,
No conditions,
no requirements,
no pressure,
no disguise.
just love.
No expectations.
You can let your guard down right here.
You can let your guard down.
Right here. I've spent so many years trying to be everything they need, always reaching for approval, never feeling complete.
Every compliment felt borrowed, every win would fade away.
Like I had to keep on running just to earn another day. I know what it's like to carry the weight of being enough, to believe that love is something you only get through luck. But you don't have to impress me, you don't have to play a role. The things you try to hide away are the things that make you whole. You don't need a perfect story,
You don't need a perfect view.
the best thing you could ever be is simply being you.
You got nothing to prove, nothing to prove.
You don't have to change a thing
to make me choose you.
Every flaw,
Every bruise, every dream you're holding to. You got nothing to prove, nothing to prove.
sometimes I still hear the voices telling me I'm falling short, measuring my worth in moments I
Should've never fought for. But when you look at me, you don't see a list of mistakes.
You see someone worth loving,
Even on my hardest days.
and when the world gets louder trying to tell you who to be, you can leave all of that noise outside and bring your heart to me. No competition, no conditions, no impossible standards to me, just two imperfect people.
Finding something real and deep.
Oh yeah,
You remind me every day,
every day.
love was never meant that way.
It's not
Something we achieve,
it's something we receive. You got nothing to prove,
nothing to prove.
nothing to prove.
You don't
got nothing to prove.
Nothing to prove.
Oh yeah, no trophies, no finish lines,
No scorecards keeping track.
love is not a test to pass, or a race you have to run. It's a hand that stays beside you when the shine begins to fade, a voice that says I'm still here when you're feeling afraid.
You got nothing to prove, nothing to prove.
When you're lost and when you're certain,
I'll still choose you.
every scar,
Every truth,
every shade, and
every hue.
you got
Nothing to prove, nothing to prove.
You got nothing to prove,
Nothing to hide,
nothing to earn.
nothing to fight.
Just bring your heart the way it is,
and let yourself be loved tonight.
you were never meant to carry
All that pressure by yourself. You've got nothing to prove.
just be you.